You want to hear a joke?
You don't have to, mate.
Why did the boy put his mother under the stairs?
Because he wanted a stepmother. Out of all the jokes you could have picked, you choose that one? Really?
God, that fell flat. I don't know how you did it. Hey, do you want to hear another one? What do you call a man with a spade in his mouth?
Doug?
Ah, yes. But do you know what you call a man with no spade in his mouth?
No, what?
Douglas.
I actually quite like that one. That's probably why he told you so often.
Well, I suppose it's better than some of his other stuff.
You mean like, what you call a man with no arms or legs who has fallen into the deep end of a swimming pool? Bob? What you call a man with no arms or legs who has fallen in a pile of leaves?
Russell. God, he could tell some bad jokes. Do you remember that really long one he always used to tell?
I think I remember the one you're on about. A man goes to prison. On the first night, while eating in bed, contemplating his situation, he hears someone yell out, 44, followed by the laughter of the other prisoners. He thinks, this is odd. And then hears another yell 72, followed by yet more laughter.
Yeah. And he looks at the cellmate and he asks, what's going on? And the cellmate says, well, we've heard all these jokes so many times before, we've given each of them a number to make things easier. Oh, says the man, can I have a go? Yeah, sure, says the cellmate.
Then he clears his throat and yells 102. The place goes nuts. People are whooping and laughing. He looks at his cellmate rolling around the ground, tears running down his face from laughing so hard. Wow, that was a good one, huh? Yeah, we haven't heard one like that before.
That's not how it goes.
What do you mean it is?
Well, no, it isn't. No, the punchline is he yells out 102 and the place goes dead. Not a sound, just a few coughs and groans. So he turns to the cellmate and asks, bad joke? And the cellmate says, well, some people can tell a joke, others can't.
Well, I've never heard that one before.
What are you talking about? That's the punchline. That's always been the punchline.
God, the two of us arguing over a joke. Danny would have loved that if he were here. Why do you think he did it?
Look, I don't know why he did it. I just know he did it.
Did he seem different? Did you notice anything odd?
Well, I mean, he was always Danny the comedian till the end. Oh God, I'm even starting to sound like him.
Do you remember the time he was talking to that bird?
You're going to have to be more specific. He spoke to a lot of birds.
I mean the time he was being himself and she was all giggling until her big other half came in.
Yes, I've never seen him move so fast. Well, except for when the barman called for last orders.
We had a good time.
Yeah. Danny knew how to make things interesting.
Yeah, he always got himself into some sort of trouble and always tried to joke his way out of it.
Yeah, it never worked for him, though. He always said the wrong thing at the wrong time. Do you think there's anything we could have done? What? I mean, you know, he was our friend, you know, and now he's just gone.
We couldn't have guessed he would have done it. I mean, he didn't talk to us about it. He didn't mention it at any point to me. And I'm guessing that he didn't mention it to you.
No, he didn't. Guess it's just one of those things that happen.
I guess that's why people say life is hard. You never know what will hit you next.
To Danny.
To Danny. See you, Jack.
Yeah. See you, pal. Goodbye, Danny.